My country people, Yawa don gas o. Yawa e don gas. Nurse wey Wunmi send to Kpai Imole through injection has been exposed. All this while, Wunmi Mohbad wife has been giving the word wayo to chop concerning this particular nurse. She say no be she call the nurse, but spending. You see, one thing in this life is to start something, and another thing is to finish it. Wunmi could not finish what she started, knowing fully well that the entire world carry justice for Mohbad matter like tomorrow no dey. Justice for Mohbad, justice for Imole. Let's listen to this audio for more clarification. But before we do that, if you are just joining me for the very first time, please hit on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the bell icon to get notified on time whenever I publish in the latest video. Let's continue.
You didn't take him to the hospital. Yes. In your written statement, you said we administered Panadol on the 11th of September. Yes. And your language is we. I did not know. It was not me that got the paracetamol. Paragraph 33. Who were the we? I'm like a wisher. My husband instructed Bami to get him Panadol extra to relieve the pain. So that was on Monday. Around what time? I don't know. But he took the paracetamol at night. At night? I think it is afternoon. At what time did you get this Panadol? I do not know. Who gave you the Panadol? He took it himself. I encouraged him to take it. Who brought the Panadol? Bami, his DJ. You sent Bami to buy it. Panadol? He himself sent Bami. That was on Monday, yes. So why did he use Panadol? He said to reduce the pain. So he was feeling pains. Yes, he was feeling pains. You said earlier on that you administer rub. That night you got back on Sunday. The night we got back on Sunday, the court was on Sunday you used rub? Yes, she used rub on Sunday. They used paracetamol Monday afternoon or night. At what time did you administer rub on the minor injury you sustained? It was on Monday around 3 a.m. when immediately we got inside my son's room to sleep with my son. He was downstairs with his workers and everybody that came downstairs gisting, and he came to me and he saw I was mad at him. He requested Bami for water, and when I opened the door, the same story. He was fighting and he required himself. I asked him if we should go to the hospital and he said no, and I used rope for the side, which I did. So that was when he returned back from the show. Yes. So the same day was you guys got in Prado. Yes, Bami got him Panadol. From the event on Sunday and Monday, you kept these details away from his father. Yes. Who called this nurse that administered the injection? His friend. What's the name of his friend? Spending. You didn't know his full name? I don't know. We call him Spending.
Bio Billion.
Yes.
Can you say that again? Did they ask her who called the nurse?
Yes. Who called the nurse that administered the injection? His friend. Was it the name of his friend? What is the name of this friend person? She said Spending.
And to the real of you. Spending is also
and up. Yeah, even she said it upstairs that it was DJ Bami that called Spending. That called the nurse. You remember she said it up when we were reading earlier.
Yeah.
She said DJ Bami called he said he dropped the number. Spending dropped the number, and DJ Bami called the nurse. And DJ Bami also said that he was the one that called the nurse, and he was the one that opened the gates for the nurse. In DJ Bami's statement that is here. So let me continue. Yeah. So you didn't know his full name? No. What is the position of Spending in your family? is my husband's close friend. They have been friends for 4 years, since 2019. When the nurse came, the nurse said he was invited by Spending. She came on Monday. When the nurse came, the nurse that was invited by Spending, she came on Monday? No, Tuesday afternoon. What did you tell the nurse? What information did you give to the nurse before she started administering injection? I explained what happened at the show to her. What did you explain? That he sustained injury with broken glasses. And the next thing the nurse did was to bring out injection. She checked how he was feeling. I didn't know how it is done, but you were there. I was fully present. I was not fully present. I was in the kitchen cooking. I was there when the nurse came and brought me, and I told her that he had ulcer. Hold on, guys. He had ulcer. I did not, so when the nurse came, did we see her? Proceed. But I was there. So I would give him quickly. I wasn't fully there. When he came, we told him he had ulcer, and she would be mindful of what she would give to him. And when we said that, she said, "Thank God." We informed her earlier. I didn't know the medication she administered, but I knew for a fact that she touched the wound area, and she proceeded.
Bayo,
Sir.
knowing in mind, not forgetting the fact that the nurse testimony to no.
Ombo.
Baba wa kapati.
Nurse oti sọ̀rọ̀ mi báyìí. Oh, invite nurse.
No, there was a point, see, they want establish pé òun náà gbé abẹ́rẹ́ ó fún nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn lábẹ́rẹ́ pé kó gba ilé ìfún náà.
Àbí àti débẹ̀ nìyẹn o.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. So, did you have any conversation with her? I did not. Do you have conversation? I did not. It was not. That was me talking about how the whole thing went. I explained to her. So after the explanation, you went to the kitchen. You left the nurse with your husband. No, I was there after massaging. She administered one injection on his left hand. I was not fully present during the whole thing. I did not ask for the. I didn't ask for the whole thing. As at the time she was administering that injection, you were there. Yes, I was there. Did you ask the nature of the injection she was administering on your husband? I did not. Exactly, you did not ask. I did not know. I have not been a nurse. After that injection, what happened? It was still fine, and I proceeded to the kitchen because food was on fire before she came. I was in the kitchen, and when I came back, I saw the nurse trying to pull out another injection. The nurse bringing out another injection after the first one? Yes, after the first one. I was in the kitchen, and the moment I opened the door, I heard him saying nurse should remove the syringe she was inserting into his veins, and I was not feeling, he was feeling somehow. So how many injections? I do not know, sir. I was not fully at the scene. I was going and coming. Mrs. Aloba, the question he asks is that coming in and going out, how many injections did you think she would have administered? Is it 10 or 1 or 3? 2.
Against the Russia. So if the Russia has freed himself from this, then they may discharge the Russia case. If police go and investigate the Instagram and find out, okay, indeed it was hacked and do all of those stuff, then the police may collapse the case. Then Baba Mohbad have to do another petition against
Adura, and Baba, they will go to court. All right. So that one is taken out of the way. And one dramatic thing that happened again, they say in front of the court, since Falana is the one representing women for the DNA case, so Falana, Baba Mohbad at a particular point was, they said he faced women, and then he told women that women would do DNA to that baby. And as Baba insisted, saying that, then the lawyer that presented himself from Falana responded and said that women will never do DNA test for this baby, for this child, no matter what. So that was an outburst. So it was dramatic. So basically, this was information as revealed by Buki Jason. And so they said while they were about exiting the premises, Mohbad was rolling and was crying, shouting that no, they need security, like their life is not safe. And so the police in Zone 2, they offered to them a security to escort them to take them home.
Papa, do you know it was the police that taught them all these things they said? It's not lawyer. It was police that taught them what they would say. It's not lawyer.
Can I throw my question, right? Darosha going to the court here or to the police station, do we really think he's going to admit that he posted those things on social media? Why is Baba lawyer not thinking that this is what this guy is going to say, that his account was hacked? Me, that I'm not even a lawyer, I knew that I was going to say his account was hacked. Why didn't they prepare for such? Why I keep saying it, we're always playing like they need.
The sniper, hold on. It's still up to the police to investigate that. You can say anything. Police will investigate that. If the police are fair on this issue, Paparano, can Baba now petition everybody in that house for conspiracy and this Angola the leader?
You know, that's what I said. They told me that they have heard that they will do it too. But now, I was just to a petition.
Okay.
Paparano,
Adura being the leader. Adura now being the leader it has been established that is the chief embalmer now. Then Wumi, Darosha, every other person in that house being in conspiracy.
Okay, Mr. Tama, can I ask you this here? So are we saying before they left there, did the police say they were going to look into the act Instagram or not? Is it just, okay, he said that that's...
You see, police is not caught, right?
We don't have that information yet. And first of all, for me, I would have wanted to know whether the case was collapsed or the case was still on, whereby police, give them a new date, okay, for, maybe for findings, or maybe to, or maybe police said to them something. On their own side, we don't know the comment of the police on today's meetings. We have not had that, okay. So maybe the investigation continues because that's a criminal case. As a criminal case, after they have dropped their statement, just like